everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I got a glamorous Sanrio product to share with you guys. It's actually the secret Melochrome. It's actually released in 2022, so it was a last year product, but it got really popular. So popular that now I think it's very hard to buy them. Glamorous. So let us just unpack them and I'll show you in detail. Alright, I took them out from their plastic bag now. So let's just look at each of the push in detail. Let's start with little Kuromi. So this is actually a mascot keychain Kuromi push. So as you can see, Kuromi push is extremely glamorous in the very glamorous dress that she's wearing. So it's all quite lacy. It looks like an old English style, if I could say that myself. I like the dress that they are in, extremely oldies, I call it. And the material that they use was also quite good because the dress just fluff up easily themselves. As you can see here, I didn't do much. I just basically arranged a bit and you can see the dress fluffing up. It's extremely big and extremely lazy, and it doesn't have the signature scar on the ribbon itself. You only have the scar on the forehead as usual. So the material they use are also very glamorous. Can you feel that? Oh, no, you can't feel it, but can you see that it's actually not the usual material that they use this time around? And of course, the dress is extremely pretty. Look at the lace they use, and there's a ribbon behind it also. And of course, you always have the Kuromi tail here. And you have the tag. Oh, I haven't shown you the tag, have I? So you have to have this tag. So this tag shows you that this is a genuine product, and it's actually from Japan directly. As you can see, it does say 2022 Sanrio product from Japan. So this is a Kuromi design. Let's move on to the My Melody design. Okay, for My Melody here, as you can see, My Melody appears in two types of design so far. One is with her pointy ears like this. Another one is a loopy ears. So both of them is extremely pretty. So for this Kuromi in the secret Melochrome, basically it has a straight ears. The ribbon is extremely big. The ribbon for these two are actually quite similar, as you can see. Usually Kuromi ribbons and My Melody ribbon is slightly different, just to show that they are a little bit different. My Melody's ribbon is usually quite fluffy, but this time is a flat black ribbon. And again, look at the eyes of My Melody. So basically she also have the red makeup around the eyes, and she also have I call these teardrops inside her eyes, and the nose is actually pink instead of the regular yellow color that we usually see on My Melody. And look at her dress. It's quite similar to the Kuromi dress, but the color of the dress is slightly different. Kuromi have a more maroon grayish kind of color, and she carries the brown color dress. Same thing, the dress material is extremely easy to fluff up. So as you can see, I was just moving the dress a little bit and it fluff up easily. And she also have a ribbon at the back of her dress. And both of them come with a chain as a keychain pushes. They always come with that. That is her label. So you can see that it's exactly the same as the picture you see in this card. And that is the design of it. And let's look at what you have inside here. So she's wearing a brown color little pants, and her shoes are black. And like what I say, she was quite fluffy all throughout, the same as Kuromi. So this is the small version of the mascot pushes. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they glamorous? That's why I'm saying that this is a glamorous set. All right, let's move to the push. All right, let's just move to the big version of My Melody. Okay, I'm not sure whether everything small looks good, but everything bigger definitely looks so much bigger. You can see so much details in terms of the clothes, the dresses, when it comes to the bigger versions of the My Melody. So let's just go from the top to the bottom first. As you can see, her ribbon is extremely big, but it's a thin kind of ribbon compared to the usual fluffy ribbons that usually My Melody has. Her straight long ear is extremely adorable, and basically, look at her eyes. Same thing. She has the red makeup, but when it's in the bigger version, you just see the bigger side of thing. I'll put two versions side by side, and you can see that you can see a little bit better when it's such a bigger version. But you know what? I like both of them. Let's just move on to this. Look at details on this bigger push itself. So I think you can see behind of her dresses, the laces and the material they use are better as compared to the smaller version of the keychain pushes itself. The ribbon are also bigger here. The dress also fluff up even better when it's much bigger, as you can see from there. So the dress fluff up. And the design is actually slightly different also. In the bigger push version, you can saw this zigzag design with a ribbon on it. And the smaller version, right, you basically just see the ribbon itself. You don't see this zigzag design. And it does actually sit very comfortably by itself. I think the reason being, at the back of the bottom bit of her bum, right, there are beans in them. Can you hear that? So these beans sort of help them to sit a little bit properly by themselves. And let's just look at the label. So the label just say My Melody. And well, they cover up most of the information here. And that is the sign that says that is My Melody origin. That is My Melody. Let's go on to Kuromi, the bigger version of Kuromi. Okay, Kuromi is also extremely adorable, and as you guys know, after watching my video for a while, I like Kuromi quite a lot just because of a lot of design from Kuromi are all quite unique, and she does like to wear a lot of black and different designs from the other pushes in Sanrio products. So I like this character quite a lot. So look at her. She also has a red makeup around her eyes. And basically, she has a signature score here. But as you can see, this score in the mascot is actually sew-in score. You actually all have all the stitches there. I think this is a cloth material that they use on the score itself. And the ribbon is extremely big as what you will see in My Melody version of it. And we can also see that her dress is exactly the same as My Melody dresses. It's just that it's different in color. So same thing, you can actually see, you can actually feel the beans inside. On the bottom of this soft toy, it helps them to sit properly. And she has a most adorable tail. This is her tag. And that's, oh, she also have a big ribbon. Like the design of these pushes, right, are quite the same. But it's just that they're wearing similar costume, but on two different pushes. So I actually like both of them a lot. And I like this design a lot. The secret Melochrome design was extremely nice. And looking at the mascot itself, you realize that if you don't get to buy the big push, it's also good that you get a mascot. But I think the big version and the mascot is equally nice. And if you can own them, I'm telling you, you're making your bedroom extremely glamorous. That's what I have for you today, guys. If you really like my video, can you please share them and put a like on my video? And I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and help my channel grow. And with that, everyone, let's see you the next time round when I have the next video. See ya!